One of the new owners of the Seattle Sonics and the Seattle Storm is in town, pressing the flesh and meeting with civic leaders. During a news conference this morning, he again stated the Sonics will stay in the Seattle area, but the new owners want a new arena to keep the teams here. KIRO 7 Eyewitness News reporter Jeff Du Bois live in Seattle with more on the news conference. Jeff?
Julie, Clay Bennett started his press conference this morning by congratulating the Seattle Storm on their nail-biting win in Detroit last night that will send the team to the playoffs. Then he shifted to a bright future for the Sonics and the Storm here in our Seattle area. But it's a bright future that definitely does not include Key Arena.
That we are being encouraged, and we are being told that this can work.
New Seattle Sonics owner Clay Bennett with a positive spin for reporters this morning. He has spent the last 3 days meeting with local political leaders, sports leaders, Sonics and Storm staff, even did a little shopping in the team store today. He says he's becoming more and more confident they'll be able to keep the team here in the Seattle area as long as they get a new place to play.
I'm convinced that we can be successful in the development of a world-class arena concept in this area.
Bennett toured Safeco Field with Mariners brass yesterday and calls that stadium the benchmark for a new multi-use entertainment complex that would make Key Arena obsolete.
Basketball, potentially hockey, the relative restaurant and retail development in the complex.
But where does it go? Seattle? Bellevue? Renton?
We're meeting with everybody, and all options are on the table.
Bennett confirms he's talked to leaders from all three cities and maintains Seattle is not out of the picture. He says they'll be studying the idea closely in the next few weeks and expects a front-running option to emerge quickly. The best option for the team and the region, his top priority.
That's the idea we have in mind, the development of the finest building in the country. Where that ends up, I don't know.
I did ask Clay Bennett if he's looking anywhere else in the country for that new arena. He says no, he is not. Bennett says it's too early to begin discussing details on the financing for a new arena, new complex, but he says it would take both private money and public dollars, either from the legislature or from taxpayers. For the very latest on this morning's developments, be sure to watch tonight at 5 o'clock. For now, reporting live in Seattle, I'm Jeff Du Bois, KIRO 7 Eyewitness.